All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A-plus level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, here he is, the UFC middleweight king, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker. Back-to-back wins over Yoel Romero. Hard to quantify, though, how difficult those 50 minutes against Yoel Romero were and what type of toll it might take on Whittaker here moving forward.
Yes, but after the Romero fights, there was a lot of time in between fights for Whittaker, which allows you to recover. Because you hear the stories about the guys that say they fight Yoel. No one's like him. No one feels like him. But Robert Whittaker was able to manage that over the course of two very, very difficult fights. And he was able to do that because of the fantastic cardio, the great wrestling mentality, and also the unbelievable striking and the ability to stare down the barrel of a loaded shotgun in Yoel Romero's left hand and feel safe. That allowed Robert Whittaker to keep his belt in both of those instances.
And we knew from his debut in 2012 that he would be something special. He has certainly been every bit that. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. 3 years apart with similar height and reach. All right, now with the official introductions,
Ladies
here
and gentlemen,
is
this fight is
Bruce
3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting from Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, Robert Whittaker! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him. Great punch.
Let's focus now.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, how about the Whittaker right hand? See, this is why when you sit down to play EA Sports
Every
UFC
time.
4.
John, no question. No question. I know where I'm going. I try to make it go random, but I randomly select the Reaper, Robert Whittaker.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
Now he touches him with the left. Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
Oh, nice punch there by Robert Whittaker. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Hands up, hands up.
Punch over the top.
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Blocks the shot.
His hands are down. High kick, high kick.
Good punch lands.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these,
You
man.
got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check it. Ooh, big shot lands.
Looking to set up that high kick now.
90 seconds now to go in the round.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
1 minute to go. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Finds a home for that left hook. Oh, big left hook there. 30 seconds to go.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
He blocks the punch. Whittaker gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Push kick there to the body. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Blocks the strike. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Went for the inside leg kick. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Trying to establish that jab once again. And he finally is softening up to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why he fought it. It's a fantastic nickname, and it fits him to a T. Bobby Knuckles, we all love you. We all love that nickname, buddy.
Back and forth we go here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone, night with 52% accuracy against Robert Whittaker. We have just reached the midway point of the fight. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Well, you admire the effort there, but the left punch counter is no good.
Ooh, what a punch.
We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Minute and a half to go, round two. And they separate. Right hook attempt, that's a miss.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now.
And that one certainly found the target. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate, so educated, he's so able.
He kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's gonna stand there and he's not on his toes, and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
This is the final round. We are down. We are losing this fight. I need you to go out there and give everything you have left.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last two rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Whittaker.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Big body kick.
Straight right is there.
Nice looping punch.
Good combination there by Robert Whittaker. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Swing and a miss with that punch by Whittaker.
Big leg kick land. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to...
Straight right hand, no good. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Trying to stay in this fight. Whittaker's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. So I'm not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Back and forth we go. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it?
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
Punch coming, it's blocked. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, that right hand is on point.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Just out of range with that right hook. What else can you say but what a fight? All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other.
Competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
Official decision now in. The buff has it. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Robert Whittaker.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate